What's up, everybody? This is Romero Phillips, your favorite real estate agent. We here week 12, the Browns versus the Raiders. What can I say? Baby prime time, showtime, little neon Dion. You know, he showed up and showed out. He did exactly what he was expected to do with 1 week of practice with the starters. He came in, did his thing. He made some mistakes, of course, but guess what, though? Ultimately, he got the game win. Now, there was some suspect play calling. As I said, suspect play calling. You run the cat twice with Junkins. You score, that is great. But Shedeur Sanders, if I'm not mistaken, he had a great average or had a lot of success in the red zone in college. Now, I could be wrong. Y'all can fact check me on that. I'm not going to look at it. That's just something I heard. And then, but this ain't nothing I heard because I watched the game. Why are you punting and you at 29 yards or 35 yards or whatever from making a field goal well within Smith's range, but you decide to punt the ball? What's really going on? Anyway, that's here nor there. We was glad to see the young man get a chance to get in with the ones and get a chance to shine. He made some great throws. He made some great plays. And Jerry Jeudy, I don't know what he thought he was doing. Skip to Malou. He thought he was trying to go fake somebody out. But don't you know that them guys that you beat on the route are still pursuing you to make a play? And they did. But like and subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Shedeur Sanders, 11 for 20. He threw for 209. Yeah, he threw for 209 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception. Now, I was listening to some people that actually played the game of football, that actually coached the game of football. They said basically Shedeur Sanders being a rookie, he got baited by the DB to throw that ball. And, you know, it probably could have happened to the best of them. I mean, there's no excuses. He threw the interception, strike on Shedeur Sanders. Like I said, I'm going to call it like I'm going to call it. If he make a mistake, I'm going to say he made a mistake. When he shine, I'm going to say he's shining. So he threw that interception, and he took a sack, if I'm not mistaken, in the game. But hey, almost every quarterback took a sack last week. So whatever. But he came in and did exactly what the football haters or Shedeur haters thought he could not do. He came in and stretched the field. He found Isaiah Bond, which should have been a touchdown pass, but guess what? It was a better defensive play to stop the ball from going in the end zone. He threw a touchdown pass to, what's the gentleman, man? Dylan Sampson. Threw the pass to him. Dylan Sampson took it to the house. So, and he threw a deep crossing pattern to Jerry Jeudy. And Jerry Jeudy, of course, fumbled the ball. So Shedeur Sanders proved that he can stretch the field. And that's what we were lacking since Jameson Winston, even since Joe Flacco. We didn't have that quarterback that could stretch the field. And there's nothing, like I said, I'm never knocking the young man Dylan Gabriel. He just didn't have the ability. I mean, we don't hate on nobody. I mean, because like I said before, if he was doing what Shedeur Sanders was doing or what Flacco was doing when Flacco was winning, hey, we'd be talking about Dylan Gabriel right now. But we not. We talking about baby prime time. 49ers have a better defense than the Raiders. But I suspect we should still see baby prime time show up and show out. You better believe it. That's the Junkins. In this game, he got hurt in this game. He had to leave out for a stint. But 16 carries for 47 yards. Longest 2 TDs. But the yardage, and I think this goes with the play calling. You gotta get back to the running scheme we had with what's their name, Hunt and Chubbs. We got to get back to that because we just can't rely on the wheels of Shedeur Sanders. Running quarterbacks look like they have a hard time after we see too much film on them. So we need to get the running backs the ball. Junkins, he did but he did a good job, even though he got hurt. He probably had about maybe 30 more yards if he didn't get hurt. Dylan Sampson, 7 carries for 23 yards. Pretty good. Harold Fanning, he had 1 carry for 4 yards. Shedeur Sanders, he had 1 carry for -1, Jerome Ford. If we still talking about Jerome Ford, why we still talking about Jerome Ford? Why he even get the ball? 1 carry for -3 yards. I mean, this don't make no sense to me. Then we got Malachi Corley. I believe he's one of trick plays again. But one carry for -6. See some of this stuff that Cleveland is doing. Teams are keying in on that. What worked last game ain't gonna work the next game. And we got a little better defense we facing against the 49ers come next week. It ain't gonna make it. It ain't gonna make it on Sunday with the 49ers. I don't think so. What we got these receiving yards. Dylan Sampson, 2 for 59. You got a running back shining more than the receivers are. Isaiah Bond, 2 for 58. Harold Fanning Jr., 4 receptions for 40 yards. Jerry Jeudy, his only pass, 1 for 39, and he fumbled the ball. We were in striking distance. If not for another touchdown, at least a field goal. But hey, we won 24-10. But you got to hold that ball, man. Tillman, 1 for 5. Let me go back. Let me go up to Malachi Corley. 1 for 8. Now let's go to Tillman. 1 for 5. Shedeur Sanders threw the ball down the field in the end zone. It could have got picked off. Tillman, he quits on routes. He take off in the game. I'm not understanding why even he's still. I mean, he's a big body, he's a big receiver, but you can't quit on the play. I don't care who throwing the ball. It could be Flacco, it could be Dylan Gabriel. Tillman, you got to finish the route, because at that point you slowed up on the route because you seen pressure coming over, but the ball in the air, you got to play the defender at that point, or at least go for the ball. You get the pass interference, or maybe we get it on the goal line. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Look at the turnovers. Jerry Jeudy, 1 fumble. I mean, we can't stress this enough. Mr. Jerry Jeudy, you have to secure the ball. You are our #1 receiver on the Browns, for the Browns, and you cannot secure the ball better than that. And he probably was trying to make a play. We understand that. But guess what, though? You got to secure that ball. I can't say enough about Baby Prime, though. He getting that ball down the field. I'm going to tell you right now, he the man that we need to get the ball down the field. But, hey, we need to see what the 49ers got in store for us. But I think we go get them. Carson Schwarzenegger. Wait a minute. 6 solo tackles. My man Schwarzenegger is in there. He is in there. Like I said last week, and like I said the week before, I think he was our best draft pick. He was our #1 draft pick between him and Fanning. But I got to give it to Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger is all over the place. Tyson Campbell, our cornerback, 7 solo tackles. Here we go. Devin Bush, 4 solo tackles and 1 sack. A tackle for loss. We have a solid defense. Isaiah McGuire, 4 solo tackles, 1 sack, 2 for loss. Grant Delpit, 2 solo tackles. Myles Garrett, 4 solo tackles, 3 sacks, and 4 for loss. Myles Garrett, he the man. Like I told everybody, he gonna get this record. If he can get 2 to 3 sacks each game headed into the Bengals season closer, Myles Garrett gonna have that sack, that NFL sack total. He's the best player we have on defense and offense. I'm gonna say that, and I think I will get no pushback on that. Oh, Mason Graham, 4 solo tackles and a tackle for loss. Like I said weeks ago, this man is silently in the stat column. He's feeling himself. I think last week he was pumped up. He was getting everybody involved. But that's what you got to do when you the highest draft pick. You should be the standard bearer or the man pulling the banner across the field. Who else we got here? Somebody else got a sack somewhere. I know somebody got a sack. Oh, here we go. Mike Hall Jr. He got a half a sack. He had 2 tackles. Malik Collins, he had 2 tackles. Watch this now. 2.5 sacks and 2 tackles for loss. Man, our line is killing it. D'Angelo Ross, 1 tackle. Ward, 1 tackle and 1 tackle for loss. Christopher Edmonds, whoever that may be, 1 tackle. We got some half sacks here. We got some half sacks. Shelby Harris and Jerome Baker. Now this is my second time noticing Jerome Baker. I don't know too much about the young man, but he in the column. Smith. I gotta talk about Smith. This man, he was a disaster. They said he had loss in his family when he had that little struggle period. That's fine and dandy, but he done stepped it up. He was 100% against the Raiders. His longest field goal was 53 yards. That was his longest. I think the Browns are on the path to win out. You heard it from me first. That's right. The Browns will win out under Shedeur Sanders. I think their toughest test is going to be against the Chicago Bears. If they can beat the Chicago Bears, who is killing it right now in the NFL, they will win out. They will beat the Titans. They will beat Pitt. They will beat Cincinnati after that. So you heard it from me first. The Browns will win out the rest of this season. And that being said, I'm out.